Welcome to our guide on the New Zealand housing market, where we'll explore the dynamic world of property in one of the most beautiful countries on Earth. In this video, we will cover the following topics: about New Zealand, environment, house pricing profile, some houses recently sold, how to buy a house, some final comments. Let's start. New Zealand, located in the southwestern Pacific Ocean, comprises two main islands and over 700 smaller ones. Known for its breathtaking natural landscapes, including mountains, volcanoes, coastlines, and rainforests, it's a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts and a popular filming location, notably for the Lord of the Rings series. With a population of about 5 million, New Zealand is culturally rich, strongly influenced by its indigenous Maori heritage. The Treaty of Waitangi, signed in 1840 between Maori tribes and British colonists, is a cornerstone of its society and history. Economically, New Zealand is a developed, high-income country, reliant on international trade, especially in agricultural products. Key industries include agriculture, tourism, and forestry. Environmentally conscious, it's known for progressive policies in sustainability and social welfare. As a parliamentary democracy and a Commonwealth realm, New Zealand mirrors the British political system. It ranks highly in education and healthcare, offering a high quality of life. The nation embodies a commitment to social justice and community well-being, with a strong sense of cultural identity that harmonizes its indigenous and colonial past. The country's climate can be broadly categorized as temperate, but there are significant regional variations. North Island, warmer and milder, generally experiences warmer and more humid conditions compared to the South Island. Summer temperatures. Average highs range from about 20 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, though it can occasionally get hotter, especially in the north. Winter temperatures. Winters are generally mild, with temperatures averaging between 10 degrees Celsius and 50 degrees Fahrenheit to 59 degrees Fahrenheit. The North Island, particularly the far north, rarely experiences frost. South Island, cooler climate, tends to be cooler, with a more pronounced range between summer and winter temperatures. Summer temperatures. Average highs range from 20 degrees to 22 degrees, 68 degrees to 72 degrees, but can be cooler in the southern and inland areas. Winter temperatures can drop significantly, especially in the inland areas, with averages between 5 degrees Celsius and 10 degrees Celsius, 41 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The South Island is more prone to snow, particularly in the mountainous regions. The country experiences different patterns of rainfall across its regions. North Island rainfall. Northland and Auckland. These northern regions receive moderate to high rainfall, contributing to their lush green landscapes. Rainfall is spread throughout the year, with winter months being slightly wetter. Central and eastern North Island. Areas like the Central Plateau can experience significant rainfall, particularly around the mountainous regions. The East Coast, e.g., Hawke's Bay, tends to be drier. South Island rainfall. West Coast, one of the wettest areas in New Zealand. The West Coast receives heavy rainfall, which creates dense rainforests and feeds numerous rivers and glaciers. Places like Fiordland and the Southern Alps can receive over 7,000 millimeters of rain annually. Canterbury and Otago. The eastern regions of the South Island, including Canterbury and Otago, are relatively drier, with areas closer to the Alps receiving more rain than those on the coast. Rainfall patterns, intensity, and frequency. Rainfall in New Zealand can be intense, especially in the western regions, where it's common to have heavy downpours. Influence of mountains. The Southern Alps significantly influence rainfall patterns, with the western side receiving ample rain, while areas in the rain shadow to the east are much drier. Wellington, known as the Windy City, Wellington experiences some of the strongest and most consistent winds in New Zealand. The city's location at the Cook Strait, a natural channel between the North and South Islands, funnels and intensifies these winds. The median house price during the last 10 years is shown as follows. Over the last 3 years, New Zealand's housing market has experienced significant fluctuations. As of October 2023, the national average home value increased by 2.1% to $907,087, according to the QV House Price Index. This increase followed 3 consecutive months of modest growth nationally. However, this period also saw notable declines, with the house price index falling for 11 consecutive months and being down 10.9% from the previous year as of October last year. The median house price was down 7.9% over the same period. Prior to these declines, house prices in New Zealand rose roughly 40% over the pandemic, peaking in November at levels described by the central bank as unsustainable. The subsequent decrease in prices was influenced by the central bank's aggressive interest rate hikes and the resulting increase in mortgage rates. This graph shows the house price changes in each region. For more details report, you could search for REIN's monthly property report. You can also access the property websites to check the current and historical house prices in New Zealand. Let's have a look at 2 recent sold properties in New Zealand. Then, how to buy a house in New Zealand. In general, the process is as follows. 1. Research and planning. Market research. Understand the current market trends, prices, and areas that fit your needs and budget. Financial planning. Assess your financial capacity, including savings, mortgage options, and additional costs like legal fees, inspection costs. 2. Find a property. Property search. Use online platforms, real estate agents, and local listings to find properties. Visiting properties. Attend open homes and private viewings to inspect properties that interest you. 3. Due diligence property inspection. Arrange for a professional building inspection to identify any potential issues. Legal checks. Have a lawyer or conveyancer check the property title, local council records for consents and compliance. 4. Making an offer. Offer types. Understand whether the property is being sold via auction, tender, or private treaty. Negotiation. Negotiate the price and terms, often facilitated by a real estate agent or directly with the seller. 5. Purchase agreement, signing contract. Once your offer is accepted, sign the purchase agreement, which outlines the sale terms. Conditions. The agreement may include conditions like securing finance, selling your current home, or satisfactory property inspection. 6. Settlement. Finalizing finance. Ensure your mortgage and finances are in order. Final inspection. Conduct a pre-settlement inspection to ensure the property is in the agreed condition. Ownership transfer. Legal completion of the sale where the balance is paid and ownership is transferred. 7. Post-purchase moving in. Arrange moving logistics, insurance, and utilities setup. Local council records. Update the property records with the local council and other necessary entities. Each step involves crucial decisions and actions that collectively ensure a smooth and legally sound process for acquiring a property in New Zealand. Final thoughts. North Island is more comfortable to live, considering temperature, rainfall, and natural disaster. North Island has more opportunities given 75% of population is located in North Island. Lots of houses with great view, but prices are high. House prices has increased dramatically in 2021 and 2022 and decreased in 2023. Currently, house prices are still high but more reasonable than before.